evening, good people. Happy Friday evening. Welcome to PM with Kim, y'all. I hope your day was fantastic, fabulous, and you had a wonderful Friday, and that your day was really good, despite the fact that you might have had to go to work today. So I hope it was good, or if you didn't go to work today, that you enjoyed your day, or whatever it is, that your day turned out to be a decent one. So welcome back to PM with Kim, y'all. My day was quiet. It was good. I might have drifted off for a nap for about an hour or so, but it was a good day. It was a good day. So I am appreciative of every moment, especially those moments of quiet and solitude that I get to just kind of reflect and ponder and rest. Because I'm on full throttle all year long, and then so when the summer comes, the first month, I'm on detox. I'm on decompression, so I'm finally I don't know if you ever catch up with your rest and all of that, but I'm finally feeling rested and rejuvenated and back to my almost normal self, I guess. So welcome back to PM with Kim. I hope you were able to catch the AM with Kim this morning video, but if not, guess what? The beauty of technology is you can go back and find it and watch it, and then you can pass it on if you feel so inclined. But welcome back. Thank you for those of you who sit with me and oblige me, and welcome to the people who might be new. So if you are new, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you know when the new videos are uploaded. Like the video, make a comment, and if you feel so inclined, share it with a family or friend. So I pondered all day, what am I going to talk about today? And I realized that, I'm deep. My mind is deep. But a couple weeks ago, I did the Friday Funnies. Now, I'm going to do my Friday Funnies again. And let me just put a disclaimer right here, y'all. I am goofy. I love to laugh. Laughter is good for the soul. I'm serious. I'm deep. I'm all of those things. I'm reflective and introspective, and I love the Lord and all of that. But He created laughter too, y'all. And let's not take ourselves so seriously that we can't take a moment to laugh and be silly. So I am silly. I love to laugh. It just feels good in your spirit. And so I found these memes, and like I said, sometimes y'all gonna be looking at the screen like she's something wrong with her, because this ain't even funny, but it's funny to me. And guess what? If nothing else, you can sit and you can watch me enjoy myself, because I just love to laugh. So I hope you find these to be funny, but if you don't, well, just ride with me as I enjoy some laughter and some silliness. It's like some of them are not that funny, but as you think about it and you think about life and you apply it to some of your experiences, and it becomes more real the more relevant you can make it to your experiences. So if you can't really relate, you're gonna be like, okay, whatever, Kim. So with that being said, let's jump into these Friday evening funnies. And now I'm reading it from my notes, because I gotta, when I go back to upload the videos, I add in the pictures. So I gotta write them down so I can know what to add in. So here we go. The first one. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm already silly. Okay, here we go. First one. Jobs be so clingy. Why you gotta see me 8 hours a day, 5 days a week? Oh my God, y'all. I'm telling you, I want to say that all the time. Like, why we gotta be in this kind of relationship job? Like, can we just see each other every now and then? Like, why you gotta be all up on a sister? Like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, that is just too much. So yes, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Don't you feel like that? It's like adulting, like, golly, why I gotta be doing all this? Why you gotta be so close? Get up, back up off me. Give me some space already. Oh gosh, so that's my first one. Jobs, y'all clingy. Back up. All right. Now this one here, this second one here, it just brought me back to my mother. because my mother had these one-liners, and they weren't hers necessarily. She would just repeat stuff, and she would have stuff, and she would always say, I would ask for money or something, and she'd be like, I ain't got no money. I'm trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. Well, Ma, if you were here, you would appreciate this one. It says, can't even rob Peter to pay Paul anymore. Peter ain't got it either. It's hard out here in these streets. You can't even rob Peter to pay Paul no more because Peter ain't got it, Paul ain't got it, you ain't got it. It's rough out here in these streets. Oh my gosh, yes. So, Ma, that one's for you because that was one of her favorite lines. Got to rob Peter, pay Paul. Well, no, everybody ain't got it, so I don't know who you're going to rob. You're going to have to get down to that bank. Oh, okay, here you go. Here's another one. This is another silly one because it goes to show, especially people who keep saying, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. No, you make a mistake one time. After one time, it's a choice. But, some people believe in their mind that they make mistakes, they just keep happening, especially the same mistakes. No, but this one was cute. It says, I never make the same mistake twice. I make it like 5 or 6 times just to be sure. And that's one of the people who, want to justify. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep making the same mistake because I like this mistake. It feel good. Okay, God bless you. You keep making that same mistake and let me know how it works out for you, as Dr. Phil, as Dr. Phil says. These next ones are, I think the next 3 are about weight. Can I just tell y'all, I don't know if you've experienced this, but older people, they don't have no problem telling you about your weight. Oh my gosh, no filter. Like, they don't care about your feelings. Oh, I remember my mother would be like, oh, you done gained some weight. No, for real. I'm the first one to know when them pants is hard to buckle up. But thank you, Mom. But old people, they will point out to you, because my mother lived in a senior building, and they will remind you, oh, I see you picking back your weight. Yeah, I see you old, but I ain't say that. So these next 3 are about weight. So if you ever had anybody, especially older people, who just have no filter and they just say whatever and they remind you about your weight and you already know, before everybody else knows. But you know what? You got to laugh at it, especially if you've been somebody who has, had to endure weight stuff your whole life. Hey, after a while, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to laugh at it. I ain't going to take myself too seriously. I ain't going to let them get to me. So this first one says, isn't it too early to be eating? First of all, what time do stomachs open? Hey, I'm hungry. I'm going to eat. Get out of my face. Stop being the food police. What time do stomachs open? Well, I got to wait until 9:55 to eat. Boy, go sit down. Girl, go have 2 seats. Oh my gosh, yes. Man, what time your stomach open? Like, is there a time? Did I miss the memo? Like, your stomach can't open before 10 o'clock? Oh my gosh. But people don't have no problem being the food police. And don't you know, the ones that are typically the food police, they need to lose some weight too. Like, y'all clocking my weight. You need to get on that scale and get to moving and get active. You can shed a few pounds yourself. Thank you very much. But sometimes you don't even just, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Because I ain't even gonna go there. The next one is, finally, my winter fat is gone. Now I have spring rolls. Especially for those people who do resolutions. I stopped doing resolutions a long time ago, because by January 15th, I was done. I'll be on the road, like January 1st. Okay, I'm gonna do this. By the 15th, it was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm gonna catch up with y'all later on, maybe by the summer. So, yeah, I ain't even doing that. But you know what? In the wintertime, your fat gonna be gone. In the spring, here you go with your spring rolls. Hey, just embrace your rolls. And if you don't want to embrace your rolls, get up and move. That part. All right, and then the last one, this tickled me too. And again, I know y'all are like, she is goofy. Like, I am. But it is good to laugh. So this last one is a weight one. It says, the more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap. Stay safe and eat cake. But that's true. Like, I mean, you see movies and you see things about people, especially movies. We ain't gonna joke about people really getting kidnapped. But if you see movies, They ain't kidnapping no big people. It's scared you way too much. They can grab you and throw you in the back of that white van. No, it's always small people, little people, kids, cause hey, too big. It's gonna take like 6 people to grab you and throw you in that van. So hey, so if you a little on chunky side, don't worry about it. You ain't gonna get kidnapped. Eat your cake. Stay safe. That one there was cute. All right, so those are the ones about the weight. And then here's one, and this is, you know, you get to see people and you get to, you know, you stay around people. My girlfriend and I used to always say, especially with dating, like people would, the representative, when does the representative leave? Meaning, you know, some people show up with their best selves first couple months and they're great. And then the representative leaves and they show their true colors. So this one was really cute. It says, before you marry a person, you should first make them use a computer with slow internet to see who they really are. Oh my gosh. Now, again, I'm dating myself, but do y'all remember the dial-up? Oh my God, AOL. Like, and when I see people's email addresses, they still got AOL. I know they like over 50. Like, they over 50, they 55 and over. Y'all still got AOL addresses. Those are the dial-ups. It take forever. Yeah, find out who you really get ready to marry. Give them a slow internet, and they really got something to do, and they need to get it done. True colors gonna come out. Folk gonna lose their mind, especially with technology. If the internet goes out, I mean the Wi-Fi goes down, and you can't get to your stuff, and it, you know, because we the microwave generation, we need stuff fast. People gonna show their true colors when that internet ain't right. So before you marry them, check how they act when they can't get on the internet. so that one was cute. That one was cute. And then this is the next to the last one, y'all. Again, I ain't gonna hold you long. I should have said that at the beginning, but nevertheless, this one was really cute. It says, all my life, I always wanted to be somebody. Now I see that I should have been more specific. You can't just be saying, I just want to be somebody. Okay, you just gonna be basic. You better put a list on it. You better put some characteristics on it. Like, I just want to be somebody. All right, poof, there you go. You somebody. Next time I need you to be more specific, the Lord said. You just said you want to be somebody. You ain't asked for nothing. You just the bland version of somebody. So that was cute. So yeah, guys, I'm just, you know, I'm funny. I'm silly. I like to laugh, but you gotta laugh to keep from being so serious. So, you know, life is what you make it, and if it's always serious and always, you know, somber, like, come on, laugh. It makes your spirit good. And this last one, I have to say, because you know, I'm nice to people. I think some people take my niceness for weakness sometimes, but they, like I said in one of my other videos, I got a little spicy to me. You know, and I can get spicy with you if I need to. But this one is not the nicest. I know it's not the next one is not, you know, this is my bonus one. This is my last, that's my last one. But have you encountered over the years, back in school, especially high school, you've encountered the pretty girl, you know, the girls who were just pretty, they had money and whatever else, but they had zero personality and just ugly personality, beautiful outside, could dress nice, beautiful, you know, had all the, you know, people goo-gooing and ogling over them. But they had zero, they were shallow as I don't know what, zero personality and just ugly on the inside. So when I saw this one, I was like, oh man, I wish I had seen this back in school for them pretty mean girls. And this was, so this taps into my petty Pam side, because sometimes I'm petty Pam. I am. I try not to be, but sometimes you just got to pull her out every now and then, just so people know you ain't no sucker. What? So this one was funny. So if you've ever wanted to, if you could just time travel back to that mean pretty girl who thought she was all that, and you wanted to insult her nicely, this would be it. So here it goes. It says, maybe you should eat some makeup so you can be pretty on the inside too. Woo, yes. Don't somebody need that? Because some people, and even now, still this day, you see people walking around and they Instagram ready, and they got all of the whole out exterior is just working, but they don't have no sense. They don't have any personality, and they not nice. That makeup you put on your face, eat it so the inside can be cute too. So I know that's not nice, but sometimes you just gotta let people know that they're giving people a reality check. But I'm just thinking, and I'm just sharing my thoughts out loud. I ain't gonna actually say it or be mean as nobody unless they just come for me and I ain't called them. so that was my Friday night funnies, y'all. Again, you probably like, girl, those wasn't even funny. But guess what? They were funny to me, and I laughed, and I'm good, and my spirit feels good. You gotta laugh, y'all. Enjoy life. Enjoy laughter. Watch you a funny movie. And especially when they really, really funny, like, oh, I can go, oh man, I love to laugh, and laugh till my face hurts and my side hurts and I'm crying, and it's good for the soul. It is good for the soul. It's good medicine. So get you some funnies in your life. Find you some videos, some of those memes, and just enjoy life. Don't take life so seriously. Yes, I'm about progress, and I'm about evolving and being my best self and doing all of those things. But at the end of the day, I'm human, and I like to laugh, and I like to feel good in my spirit. Don't like to laugh at other people's expense, but still enjoy a little laughter every now and then. So that's it for me, y'all. That's it. That's all. I hope you are home and resting. Hope you found something good to eat tonight. Friday night seafood. Every night is seafood, but Friday night seafood. Something good, whatever you want. Some people like pizza on Fridays. But yeah, whatever it is you want to eat you something good. Put your feet up. Find you a good movie, especially a funny movie. Unwind, relax, laugh at yourself. Be appreciative of all that you've encountered this week, the good stuff. Remind yourself of the things you're grateful for, and just laugh. It does wonders for your spirit. It makes your heart glad. All right, y'all. So I hope that the rest of your evening is richly blessed. I pray that when you lay down tonight, that the hand of God will rest upon you. I pray that you will have a peaceful and restful night's sleep, that your sleep will be sweet and peaceful and restful, that the hand of God will rest on you all night, that the angels will encamp all around you, keeping you safe from hurt, harm, or danger, and that you will awaken in the morning refreshed and revived and renewed and ready to have a sensational Saturday, whatever it is you choose to do. Hopefully you don't have to work. And whatever it is you choose to do, that you make it about you, or at least some part of your day about you, and what makes you feel good. And circle back tomorrow evening for tomorrow morning for AM with Kim, and then tomorrow evening PM with Kim, and we'll do it again. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful evening, a blessed and beautiful evening on purpose. And relax, relate, release. That was Whitley Gilbert from different world. Some of y'all can relate. Nevertheless, just go be great. Enjoy your evening, and rest well. And then circle back in the morning for AM with Kim, and then catch me tomorrow evening for PM with Kim as I close out the week. That's it. That's all, y'all. Have a good one. Go be great. Peace and blessings from my heart to yours, guys. Have a good night. I love you.